That is true.
You don't want them to get lonely.
That is true. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, we will wrap this thing up with what we've learned on this week's Ninja Troll Digicast.
Welcome back to the Dog Show. Up next, we have Satchmo. Satchmo is a member of the Shelter Pet Group.
That's right, a group known especially for their couch-snuggling, ball-chasing, face-licking, tail-wagging, backyard-hanging, and, of course, companionship.
And what breed would you say Satchmo is?
I'd have to go with maybe a lavish terrier-hound chihuahua-looking kind of mix.
Tremendous dog.
I'd also like to point out Satchmo's coloring, a white, gray, brown, black brindle, simply marvelous.
You know, it's such a treat to watch a dog like this.
Now, let's see him in action.
Look how he makes eye contact with his person.
That's actually known as the treat stare.
How intuitive. And now he appears to be excitedly turning in circles.
Ah, the happy dance, so common with this group.
And finally, the loving face lick.
It's great how he just gets in there and, well, licks.
Fantastic. But really, the best way to know an amazing shelter pet like Satchmo is to meet one.
Visit theshelterpetproject.org today. Adopt.
Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Go.
This is what excellence sounds like.
That and much, much more. So you want to keep it right here on We Are the Only Podcast with a Kick. Where can they find us on Twitter there, Laura?
At Ninja Troll Show.
At Ninja Troll Show. So go there, send us a little Twitter message. Tell us if you like the show. Tell us if you don't like the show. Just send us something. Flowers.
Just stop talking and go to the damn commercial.
The Ninja Troll Digicast.
We are the only podcast with a kick. This is the Ninja Troll Digicast.
So much love.
Yes, there is all kinds of love. And we're going to find out right now. It's time for Here's What We've Learned on this week's Ninja Troll.
Here's what we learned on this week's Ninja Troll Digicast.
All right, Laura. What have you learned?
Don't go on tour with Canadians.
Good point. Never go on a tour with Canadians and lose yourself in the tour.
I get lost in the tour.
I get lost.
At the very least, don't change clothes until you get to your hotel.
Yes. Don't change clothes until they found you, until you found yourself. Dixon, what have you learned?
I learned that Chuck has no respect for national monuments because he's going to throw up on Mount Rushmore.
Wow. And here's what I've learned. I have learned that if 1 times 10 is everything that it is, then the book gets 10.
Why are we multiplying 1 and 10?
You obviously didn't listen to the book review.
She said because one's...
Because every 10's higher than 1.
Yeah.
She said 1 times 10. I'll play it off the air. And I'll prove to you my point. People at home got it.
Just because he learned it doesn't mean it actually happened.
This is true.
Well, you got a
Now, there's a quote for the week.
Yes, there is a quote for the week. All right, so that's going to do it for us here at the Ninja Troll Digicast. Been a great show this week. Look forward to seeing you next time. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I have an announcement to declare right now. We are going to go on 2-week hiatus, and I'll explain to you why. We are going to do a CD for all the Ninja Troll listeners. We are doing the Ninja Troll Deja Vu. I'm putting that together, and we will put that up on the website there, and we'll try to sell it and see what happens. So, that's it. I'm taking time to work on the show.
Alrighty then.
All right. So, with that being said, this is the Ninja Troll Digicast. Until next time, America, we're up, we're out, and we're gone.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Ninja Troll Digicast on Spreaker.com. Tune in next time when you'll hear Timmy D say,
2 of the bunch's members, DJ T and Hector the Booty Inspector. That's right. I said Hector the Booty Inspector.
Yikes.
That's great.
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.
What?
It ends.
This is Ninja Troll.
The revolution in
Digicast.
Don't go ninja, nobody don't need ninja.